I fell for a guy with no legs. R/Tinder stories. A few weeks ago, me, F30, I met a guy on Tinder. M42, I noticed that his pictures were all profile pictures and what I thought was that maybe he was fat and had a complex about his body. We started talking on Telegram and the chemistry was instant, so we agreed to go to a park to talk and have ice cream. I suggested a park I like to go to, and there he told me that it should have accessibility since he had a condition. There he told me about a disease that caused him to have both his legs cut off, and he gets around in a wheelchair. Although he also drives his car and lives alone. I told him it didn't matter, and we talked a bit about what happened to him and how it affected him. I really see him as very positive and very normal. Apart from the fact that he has been like this for about 15 years now. He came to pick me up in his car. We went to the park, and we really felt the chemistry in person as well. We talked for a couple of hours. Then we went to dinner, and I didn't want to leave. I was thrilled with him, and he really is super self-sufficient. We have a lot in common. We pretty much like the same in almost everything, and we are funny together. He brought me home, and then we continued to talk a bit on chat. Now we talk every day and are planning a second date. We were both delighted. Me, when I think about him, I feel tickled all over my body, and I really feel that I like him a lot by UT. Here comes the but. It is very difficult for me to think about the future. I don't want to have this crush now and then realize that I don't want to be with him and he falls in love and I leave him. I even thought that as I'm very compassionate, I might be attracted to him because of that, or even out of curiosity. My best friend is bullying me, saying that I always find something bad with the guys I date, but now I literally like the guy who is missing 2 legs. I imagine that it must be very difficult for him to find someone, fall in love, and be in a relationship. But it must be more difficult for him to find someone else who likes him and that he likes, and then that person just leave. What do you guys think?